These teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Rozier against Brown. Clock at 6. Washington left side. The rebound, Celtics. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
And he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Henderson. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Henderson. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Ball right side. Fires the three. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Ingram against Hayward. Rozier outside. Knocked loose. Ingram against Rozier. Antetokounmpo against Washington. Ball passes to Hayward. Pass to Rozier. 5 on the clock. And that one hits the back iron.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Here's Ingram. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Easy to see that this Hornets squad loves to play at a fast pace, and for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up court fast and hard. And they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Ball. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hayward outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
By employing the change of pace dribble, Hayward creates windows for a shot inside and outside.
And when it comes to their up-tempo play, do the Hornets' youthfulness play a part in that, you think, Clark?
There's no question about it, B.A. I mean, a younger squad definitely, I think, means more natural energy. So they've got more gas in that tank. Their amber light rarely comes on. And they can really outwork more experienced, older teams in some cases.
Rozier against Brown. Pass to Ball. Hayward with it. Now Rozier. Shoots over Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Knocked away. Here's Henderson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's ball. Blocked.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
It's Brown on the wing, pounded by Rozier. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Terry Rozier picks one up.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Charlotte making some changes. Oubre comes in for Rozier, and it's Smith in for Ball.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Boston on D. Hayward to pass to Washington. Outside Oubre. Here's Richards. Williams defending. Here's Richards. 9 points in his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oubre. The shot off that time. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
2 minutes.
And stolen by Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
The free throw drops for Williams. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem, the dream, B.A. I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Hayward outside. Pass to Washington. Back to Hayward. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Pass to Ingram. And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the lob. It's tipped. Can't finish the lob.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Well, if you want consistency at the 5 spot, Mason Plumlee is a good player to have in the rotation, Clark.
Could not agree with you more, B.A. A consummate professional and extremely hard worker. Rebounds at a high level, and he is one of the best playmaking centers in the NBA. And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
56 seconds left now in the first quarter. Now here's Hayward. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Oubre finds Plumlee. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, you've got to do better than that against Smith Jr. Be careful how you defend him inside.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Henderson, covered by Smith. Shots good by Henderson. Give him 8.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Throw it down on the lob.
The assist.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And Hayward, here we go. Basket's good.
Gordon Hayward.
Hayward's got 5 now.
Boy, keeping that ball tight like it's on a string. I love seeing Hayward get a little tricky with his handle and create for himself.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
We've got Clint Capella, Brandon Ingram out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Dub in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. He gets it in there. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3. I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And Rozier pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A kick out to Ball. And they get it back. Hayward outside. Back to Ball. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Richards' shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Henderson. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Washington.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hayward outside. Ball outside. Inside. Here's Washington. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Yikes. How did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Henderson misses. For Charlotte, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Three-pointer Rozier. Here's Richards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First 2.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Boston. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Gallinari. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Henderson, hounded by Ball. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Henderson. Shot clock at 6. And Washington over to help. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Rozier pulls it down. Charlotte trailing. There's the drive. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Ingram on the wing. Ball's over to help. Henderson misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Well, the Hornets shooting just 21% from the floor. Down low. Ball deflected. Out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Henderson, hounded by Ball. Outside for Brogdon. No good on the three.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Here's Henderson, hounded by Ball. Henderson misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Rozier. Off the left rim and out.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Fires from the corner. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
It's Hayward on the wing. Pass to Ball. 5 to shoot. Kept alive by Charlotte. There's the triple. Rebound Boston.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Ball. There's a minute 54 left in the second period. Pass to Richards. Oubre with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
How about that high wire action from Ingram, getting up there and pulling off the Houdini?
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Hornets making a change here. McDaniels checked in. A minute 31 left in the second. Hayward to pass to Oubre. Smith in the high post. Smith against Antetokounmpo. Here's Williams. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul, Nick Richards. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Robert Williams. At the line with one shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. A minute 15 left in the second period. Now Hayward. He's got 5. Pass to Oubre. They need this. And they recover it. Here's Richards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Good on both. Here's Henderson. 12 points for him. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this game. Ingram against McDaniels. The shot by Ingram, no good. Ingram's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hayward. Here's Richards. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's hauled in by Henderson. Brogdon against Smith. And it's Brogdon missing. Smith with it. Tipped. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Celtics. They lead by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Boston was looking great right away. They showed great chemistry, going on a quick 10-3 run to open up the game. Things started to even out as the quarter progressed, as their lead was cut to just 1 by the end of the first. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes that.
And that should do it with the second.
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the floor for Charlotte, Ball and Rozier are the guards. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Washington, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line, Robert Williams. At the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Rozier. Ball passes to Hayward. Rozier with it. Defended by Brown. Pass to Ball. Looking to end this cold spell. And that one's long.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside Ingram. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Williams laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Offensive rebound, 2 points. That one goes. Richards has got 8.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Nick Richards. That's his 4th.
And the free throw, no good. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Rozier. Ball outside. From downtown. Charlotte gets it back. Richards' shot is off.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Ball with a steal. We're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Misses the step-back jumper.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And despite his struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Here's Hayward. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Henderson. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Here's Henderson. 2 on the clock. And he's going for the lob. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. And stolen by Brown. Pulls it. The wide open shot is on the money.
And he just continues to improve his jumper. When Brown hits those consistently, defenses better watch out.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Ball passes to Hayward. Shot to end the cold streak. Charlotte again missing.
Yeah, I know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Henderson. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte going the other way now.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Charlotte making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Washington. Oubre comes in for Hayward. And it's Smith in for Ball. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. Smart's checked in for Boston. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And Smith over to help. And here's Ingram outside. Sinks the tray. Ingram's got 7.
You know, one of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
Back to Rozier. Pass to Plumlee. Ingram against Oubre. Clock at 4. To win the run. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Smart. And he lays it up and in. Smart has gotten his first bucket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Boy, you got to like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands, but that's easier said than done.
Capella, he's checked in for Williams.
Entertainment. Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Clint Capella. 2 minutes.
Now here's Plumlee to the left side wing. Pass to Oubre. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. It's 2-on-1. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the basket and the foul. Richards. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Pass to Oubre. Now Plumlee, guarded by Capella, to stop the drought. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's good from Plumlee.
At the line for the Hornets, Mason.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Over Plumlee. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Charlotte has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Ingram against Rozier. And here's McDaniels to the middle. Shot is up. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
46 seconds left in the third. Back to Brown. And the basket is good. Brown's got 6 points.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart against Smith. Smart with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now Rozier. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Boston Celtics already up 26.
The away team, 27.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Smith. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Danilo Gallinari out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. That's the Boston 5.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Smith outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
What's interesting, you know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Yep, that one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Plumlee passes to Smith. Outside McDaniels. Charlotte again missing.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Smith passes to Oubre. Pass to Plumlee. Jones up top. Rebound Boston.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
On the take, and he jams it home with authority.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Back to Smith. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range.
Well, you got to get out on Smith from deep. He's very good at stroking it from downtown.
Henderson. They get it back. Capella finds Williams. Here's Henderson, and he dunks it down.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Oubre with it. Smith outside. White against Oubre. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B, I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning.
Bouknight, he's checked in for Smith.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Oubre. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. From 13, Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Henderson. Outside, Williams. That three's off the mark. McDaniels against Gallinari. Pass to Bouknight. Outside Oubre. McDaniels finds Plumlee. And here's Jones. Williams defending. Just 4 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Henderson. Another one falls for Boston.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Bouknight. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor.
White, he's checked in for Boston.
Personal foul.
And Boston calls time here.
Coming onto the floor for the
They're ahead by 35. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter.
Final Celtics. Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Outside McDaniels. Can they get it? That one no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Dub.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
And it's Smart missing. Here's Bouknight. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Connects on the open jumper.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Henderson. And the shot's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Smith.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
Henderson. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one, showing that they're